The Amazon, the most fascinating region on the planet, famous for its grandeur and beauty, holds in store for nature lovers the most exciting adventure of their lives. We are in the Marajó archipelago on Mexiania Island, state of Pará, in the northern region of Brazil, a place considered an ecological sanctuary due to the enormous quantity of wildlife that it shelters. Water buffaloes, capybara, tapirs, jaguars, paca, agouti, thousands of birds such as toucans, macaws, the jabiru stork, and countless fish. In the midst of this paradise is the Marajó Park Resort, an ecological hotel that offers an excellent infrastructure for entire families to spend unforgettable days amid the best nature has to offer. Air-conditioned apartments and a restaurant with the best regional cuisine, swimming pool, and a leisure area surrounded by greenery, by rivers and forest streams where the guest can cruise in a boat, experience the marvelous flocks of flying birds, take ecological hikes, ride water buffalo and horses, fish in the lakes where the small fish live, such as piranha, oscar, and traíra, or taken on the larger fish such as tambaqui, the pirarara and pintado catfish, and stingrays. There is so much to do at the Marajó Park Resort that it takes your breath away. But the greatest adventure that the Marajó Park Resort offers the serious fisherman is the unique challenge of fishing for the pirarucu, or arapaima, the largest freshwater fish in the world. This is a fish of enormous proportions. Its shape reminds one of a prehistoric creature, with a small head and a very long and stout body. In the adult phase, it reaches a weight of 180 kilograms and a length of 2.8 meters. The challenge begins very early as we head for the fishing. The trip is breathtaking, enchanting, a sort of preparation for the excitement ahead. The volume of Amazonian waters that surrounds small stretches of land, where birds, water buffalo, and horses live in perfect harmony, is impressive. The waters seem endless. The long-awaited hour has arrived. For the first time, these people will experience a type of fishing unlike any they have ever done before. Preparing the bait requires special care. Don't forget that the pirarucu can weigh up to 180 kilos. Now, pay attention to this silence. For success, the right bait is a must. Pirarucu can be caught both with live bait, in which case the aracu fish is most recommended, and with artificial lures. These are ideal. Fishing gear ready, hooks prepared, muscles warmed up, hearts beating fast, and here we go. The abundance of fish in these waters is impressive. It doesn't take long before the first pirarucu is hooked. It's an unforgettable moment. Is it a big one? The fish is a fighter and demands the utmost from the fisherman. The secret is strength, balance, and patience. After an intense struggle, the pirarucu is finally tired out. The guide helps the fisherman take the fish out of the water to show off the first pirarucu. A picture is a must, but you never lose the memory of this moment. Observe how the pirarucu is a gentle and beautiful fish, in need of care and protection. Gently, fish and fishermen relax after their first contact. Now it's time to put the pirarucu back into the water, returning the fish to its habitat as soon as possible. The catch and release system guarantees the preservation of pirarucu on Mexiania Island. Because it's a very valuable fish in commercial terms, the fishing industry heavily fishes the pirarucu, a species that is actually threatened with extinction. However, here on the island there are rigorous rules for consumption that allow harvesting only for pirarucu with a length of at least 1.8 meters and a weight of about 80 kilos, which makes for a higher number of reproducing specimens. Because of this care, one may say that Mexiania Island is a paradise for pirarucu, and they are reproducing in ever greater numbers. Now there is a pause to rest and replace lost energy by tasting regional specialties in a rustic restaurant located on the shores of the lake, and which also serves as a support base for the fishers. This is another service of the Marajó Park Resort, so that you can experience your adventure to the limit. The setting sun tells us that nature is going to another shift. It is time to return to the hotel. Along the way, marvels are being prepared for the night. In the minds of these people are vivid images of the first pirarucu being hooked. In the midst of this vast area, their eyes silently express the sweet happiness of this enchanted moment. Amazonia is gigantic in having the largest river archipelago in the world and the world's largest scaled freshwater fish. Besides capybara, pacas, agoutis, monkeys, tapirs, jaguars, snakes, and caimans. But greater than this is the consciousness of our real size in the face of nature, which surrounds us with life so that we can live it in the best way possible, many times. And what stays behind will never be forgotten, because it does not really stay behind, but lives inside each of our hearts infinitely.